One day, as they sat by the tranquil pond at the edge of town, Alex finally gathered the courage to confess his feelings to Emily. But before he could utter a word, Ben swooped in, presenting Emily with a bouquet of wildflowers and declaring his undying love for her. Emily was taken aback by Ben's sudden proclamation, but her heart swayed by his words. She turned to Alex with a sad smile, gently letting him know that she had chosen Ben. Heartbroken, Alex watched as Emily and Ben walked off hand in hand, leaving him alone by the shimmering waters of the pond. But as he sat there, a sense of clarity washed over him. He realized that while Ben's love may have been loud and flashy, it lacked the depth and sincerity that he had always felt for Emily. And in that moment, Alex understood that true love wasn't about grand gestures or flashy displays. It was about being there for someone, through thick and thin, with honesty and unwavering devotion. With a heavy heart but newfound resolve, Alex dusted himself off and set off into the sunset, ready to cherish the bond of friendship he shared with Emily and Ben, even if his own heart bore the scars of unrequited love. For in the end, he knew that true love would always find its way, even if it took a little longer than expected. Once upon a time, in a small town, nestled between rolling hills and babbling brooks, there were 2 boys and 1 girl, who were the best of friends. Let's call them Alex, Ben, and Emily. Now, Alex had a heart as big as the sky, and had secretly been in love with Emily since they were little. Ben, on the other hand, was more of a smooth talker, always charming his way into people's hearts, or so it seemed. The trio spent their days exploring the woods, climbing trees, and sharing secrets under the golden sun. But as they grew older, feelings began to change, and a complicated dynamic emerged. Alex couldn't help but feel a flutter in his chest whenever he saw Emily's smile, while Ben seemed to be showering her with compliments and grand gestures at every turn. It was clear to Alex that Ben had his sights set on Emily too, but he hoped his own genuine affection would win her over. As days turned into weeks, and weeks into months, Alex found himself feeling more and more disheartened. He watched as Emily seemed to be falling for Ben's flashy displays of affection, all the while remaining oblivious to Alex's quiet devotion.